Hi guys, it's Keenan. I'll figure out how to fix my name on here later. Um, I'm just here to talk for a minute. I've never done this before, not on YouTube at least. I've done it on Facebook a couple of times. Uh, my whole life I've been made fun of, and there's so many people that go through it every day, and it kind of feels petty for me to whine about it. But I've gone through it since I went from my first school to my second school. Those were both grade schools. Between my second and third grade year, I switched because I stopped going to a babysitter. And as soon as I switched, I started getting made fun of. Now, getting made fun of and being hazed are two totally different things, obviously. I was never hazed, but I was made fun of. And I had a couple kids tell me to just go and kill myself, which that happens all the time. You should never tell anybody to kill themselves. No one should, because nobody deserves to go through that. My life, mine, is just as important as yours or anybody else's. And nobody should tell you to end that, because sometimes you'll believe what they say and you'll try. And no one should do that. But that's not a big deal. Um, I learned how to get over it. Now, some people have trouble learning how to get over it. And the way I did it was saying fuck everything. Pardon my language, but that's what I said, and that's what I did too. And I never really cared after that. And nobody told me to go kill myself. And once I stood up for myself, that's the main thing, standing up for yourself. Um, it was the anniversary of my mom's death, and there was a kid that was making fun of me. And at lunch that day, he had lunch with me, and I asked my friends at my table if they would care if I got suspended or expelled. They asked if I had a good reason. The reason was good enough for me, so they said they didn't care. And I threw milk on him. That was my junior year, and the rest of my junior year and all of my senior year, nobody messed with me because I finally had stood up for myself. And that's a step that's hard to take, is standing up for yourself because you think you're not worth it, and you are. So for anybody out there that will watch this, um, if you have a cry for help, get it. Go call a helpline. That you have the internet if you're watching this, and call a helpline. Find a helpline. Call somebody that you can talk to and tell them what's going on, because your life is worth it, whether you believe it or not.